What's up, everybody? We're out here on the Angler and we're going over a guide for if I can press the right buttons, the white crappie. So start off, these crappie are about a panfish. They don't get really heavy. Their current record, their max weight is 4.41 pounds or 2 kilograms. Their bait and lure preferences are a lot. Here we go. Bloodworm, marshmallow, lake mix, minnow, artificial corn, yellow corn, dog biscuit, pellets, regular tube, grub, redworm, boilies, imitation dog biscuits, crankbait, spinnerbait, or crankbait spinner. Boom. So what I suggest you do for the white crappie is take your line or your rod setup. I have a 4-pound rod setup. You don't really need that. You can have it heavy, you can have it lighter. I have a float, which is the African float, but any float will work. Hook size 9, which is bronze. Their hook chart actually goes from 10 being juvenile, 9 is bronze, 8 and 7 are silver, 6 is gold, and 5 is diamond. So what you want to do is get size 9 for your bronzes, pull all the bronzes out, being of every fish. You'll pretty rarely catch white crappie. As you can see from my latest catches, it was barely crappie. It was just bass and green sunfish. I'll come to the bass part in a minute, but it's mostly just bronze, panfish, and whatnot. You'll eventually get your crappies to bite, but it's pretty rare for them to bite. What you want to do is, once you get your rod set up, you want to come off to this dock, at least where I got mine. Just come off to this dock. You can anywhere, doesn't really matter where. In fact, actually here, I'll show the diamond location. So right here at this dock is where I caught mine, right next to the lumber mill. This is a diamond crappie spot, and this is diamond crappie spot, right next to the Shoshone. I'm thinking Shoshone step. You can catch crappie there, those two spots. The island in the middle of the lake you can catch crappie at. You can see my boat's parked up on the island. You can catch them right off Sleeping Razor and south of Sleeping Razor. And then you can also catch them basically all over this lake. The spots we've found are like right in this cove, right off this island, in this part of the cove, and in this corner you catch all your crappie, and that is right next to Crackling Needle. So that's your locations, and what to do to catch them is come out to your spot, make sure you got lake mix, and you toss on lake mix and about half toss it. There you go, about 28-30 feet is where you're looking for. Make sure you have size 9 bloodworm. I can't emphasize enough size 9 bloodworm. Pull all the fish out of here. So you do is flip cast, or if you want to cast farther, you could retrieve it, and you just tap your cast button. Gives it a little bit of an extra cast. But for my purposes, I'm gonna reel it back into about 30-24 feet. And all it is a waiting game at this point. You'll get fish to bite. You'll get a lot of fish to bite. And hopefully we got a fish going for it. And it's a white crappie. Perfect. So we gotta wait for the bite. There we go. Boom. Bronze white crappie. Toss him back. So all you want to do is chum the water once and keep casting. Even though if the chum timer runs up, just keep casting. If you stop getting bites consistently, if you cast out, wait about 2 minutes, you still get a bite, cast out in another direction. Make sure you chum that water first, and then keep casting. That spot dies, go back to your original spot, and it's just all around the boat, or all around your player, whoever you're parked at. So with that, I'm going to show the diamond crappie I've caught. If you guys found this guide helpful, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. We are so close to 500 subs. It's ridiculous how close we are. Appreciate everyone subscribing to the channel recently especially. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.